Hi, my beautifuls. I know that you guys are so upset that you don't have to go to school. So today was our first official day of e-learning. Your teachers, however, have posted things since Monday. So for example, I posted your urinary system quiz in Google Classroom on Monday. Now, I need y'all to get this done before you forget the material, okay? This was planned, so y'all need to go ahead and get that quiz done. It's on Google Classroom, okay? So every teacher, most teachers, let me back that up. Most teachers put all of your lessons available starting yesterday. So this is just in case you wanted to go ahead and get started, okay? You're not going to be penalized if you're just now joining the game, all right? So today's our first official day, so I figured I'd make a video and try and clarify some questions. So if you have internet, you're good to go. You do not have to go up to the school unless you want to pick up your instrument or you want to pick up medicine, okay? If you don't have internet, this is when you go to the school and you pick up your packet, okay? So your teachers had to do a lot the past few days, which I know y'all know. So the first thing we had to do is make a paper packet for those kids without internet. Or let's say you only have internet on your phone. That might be a little difficult to do. So if you want to go to the school and pick up your packet, you can, okay? Mr. McGuire was trying to make plans about how to actually get this turned in. Like, is he going to have you can drop off your packet day? We don't know that yet. But so for right now, just get your packet and get your work done. So if you need one of those packets, you just go up to the school and they're there, okay? Now, if you have internet, you are good to go. You don't have to go to the school. So the second thing your teachers had to do was make a digital e-learning like copy or digital template, okay? This is where the majority of you are going to be, okay? So for my class, I made a Google slide, and every single slide, there's a day with instructions. So for example, day 1 and day 2, are you working on your World War II? We're just going to call this a paragraph. So for your World War II artifacts in your board, you're going to connect it to science. And the best way to do that is to pick an organ, pick a negative impact from the war, and then talk about how they affected each other, okay? So my example, which a million of you have already used, eye roll, don't use it, think please, is lungs in the gas chamber, okay? So World War II, they killed oh my gosh, y'all, they killed so many Jews with gas chambers, okay? So what I want you to do is think about how being in a gas chamber affected your organs specifically. Like, give me specifics. I have a lot of people saying like, oh, it hurt your lungs. Guys, you've got to tell me how, okay? These are going on your boards when we get back to school. All right. So yes, there are 3 paragraphs. There's one talking about your organ. So lungs, tell me how it fits in with the respiratory system. What do your lungs do? Blah, blah, blah. Paragraph number 2, you are going to tell me about your negative impact. So talk about gas chambers. Who invented them? Why were they used? Where were they used? How many people did they kill? And then 3, you need to connect the 2. So I need very specific information here, okay? You're not going to tell me, oh, well, the lungs were really affected by the gas chambers. Tell me how, and tell me specifically how, okay? Like, listen, y'all can think of your own example. If you have other negative impacts or other organs that you want to use, email me, okay? I'm here. This is what I'm doing, okay? All right, so I cannot answer how long we're going to be doing this, okay? There have been talks about coming back to school on April 1st. There have been talks about extending this until spring break. There have been talks about extending this 2 weeks past spring break. And then some teachers are speculating that this will be going on until like the end of the year. So guys, I don't know. The best thing you can do is stay home, help your parents, do some chores, clean up a little bit, okay? This might seem overwhelming to a lot of you. I'm overwhelmed. But the best thing is, guys, is that your teachers have planned for about 30 minutes of work, about 20 to 30 minutes of work for you per class. Okay, so we're not giving you work that you can't do, all right? This is like This is pretty easy stuff, guys, okay? If you feel overwhelmed, just email your teacher in whatever class, okay? This may or may not count in your classes. Your teachers have discretion right now, and discretion just means like we have a choice if we want to count stuff or if we don't, okay? Do not ask, is this going to affect my grade? Like blah, blah, blah. Guys, you're basically in school, okay? So you should assume that it's going to affect your grade. Now, your teachers have office hours. They're posted on our website. So this is what I suggest. Go to your teacher's website, open up the digital copy or the paper copy. I want you to look through those Google Slides to make sure you understand everything. Then go to Google Classroom, okay? So I had to create slides for every day, and then I had to make assignments in Google Classroom for you to submit those things, okay? So don't just go to Google Classroom and start doing a bunch of assignments, because you need to follow the Google Slides first, okay? If that makes sense. Now, communicate with me on Remind. Email me. That's the quickest way, okay? Our classroom phones, we're not in our classroom, okay, as you can see. So, I love you guys. Stay safe. Please let me know if you have questions. I will get back to you ASAP, all right? Just stay safe, do your work, and learn.